All right, this is Joe with Screw Pop Culture speaking to Alternate Sound of Life, and they just had a new CD come out called She Whispers Loud. How's it going, guys?
Going good.
Going great.
Good.
How are you tonight?
I'm good. I saw your show. What we heard was fantastic, and if anybody has a chance to catch you guys on tour, they need to do that. And let's talk about this tour. You guys have a hell of a schedule coming up. It's okay to swear. So, okay, I know you guys have a gig on Saturday, right?
Yes.
And so, what's up with that?
It's going to be a really good show. We're excited to play it. It's with two other amazing bands, Opus Dei and Buried Midland, who are both.
Who we played with tonight?
We played with tonight.
We just finished playing with them. They're both awesome.
Yeah, it was a great show. Had a good time.
They're both awesome. We look up to them in a lot of ways. So.
And there's a lot of bands out there looking up to you guys. I mean, you guys have some serious longevity behind you. And I have to ask the question that I'm sure you guys were asked a few years ago. What the hell was up with the name change? Because, okay, I'm not going to lie. I was a fan from Anti-Sex League, and then it was like, they changed their name to what?
Wow, that's a...
Yeah, I heard Anti-Sex League when I was living in Virginia about 7 years ago, so...
I thought it was one of the
And
coolest
he wasn't in the band, so
that
it was to those three.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, I really like the name. I think
I love the
we all
name.
like
It's
it, but
awesome.
Nobody passing out flyers in
Yeah.
Sunset. And
People are handing us back.
People were giving us back. Frat Boys weren't down with the band, so they all thought we were Mormon or something.
Yeah, so to combat that, what we actually did for a while is people would hand flyers back to us and they'd be like, anti-sex league, I like sex. I'm not a Christian or anything like that. They try to announce themselves.
Are you guys Mormon?
So what we did is we started putting like, what did RC do? He put like three deers having sex on the flyer, and when he handed them out, just to combat that one point. It was awful. It actually got out of hand. I mean, it was like 3-4. It was numbers don't equal seriousness. So yeah, it was. It just didn't work. Nobody liked it. So, but the acronym was.
Yeah, we kept the acronym.
ASL. People knew us as ASL, so what we need to do is come up with something that fell inside that acronym.
Plus, our website was aslmusic.com.
Yeah.
And we didn't want to buy a new one.
Yeah.
So we had a contest.
Yeah.
So, like, we had a contest to have people pick a name that fell into the acronym ASL. And actually, funny enough, one of our good friends had the winning.
Buzzy.
And somehow we forgot to put him on the guest list tonight.
Let's talk about the new CD. Because you guys have been kind of MIA for a while, and then all of a sudden, now you got this fantastic CD that I have had the pleasure of listening to a few times now. And so, what's up with that? What happened?
We've been through hell.
Thank you, first of all.
Yeah, we tried to make it on our own, and it was taking way too much time. And eventually, we just pulled a producer in, and he tightened us up.
We needed someone to organize our lives
together.
for us, yeah.
And then we got it out relatively quickly after we found the producer, and yeah, the whole thing. What, about 2 years?
Well,
we wrote the album, and initially we tried to record it, and then we couldn't.
We tried to do it ourselves.
All the material that we had written, we couldn't really get a handle on it. So what we needed is someone professional to come in and give us some professional guidance, which is what we needed. And that's what we got from. It was actually Ronan Chris Murphy. It was a really good producer. We had a great time doing the album, but that's specifically what we needed was some direction.
Yeah.
We had a lot of things coming out.
I think what we needed was someone to show us how to record an album. I think that honestly now, with kind of what we learned, we could actually do it. I think that we learned a lot recording this album, and it kind of showed us what we need to do. And like being in the band, not really knowing how things are supposed to be done, we kind of floundered a lot, just doing things the wrong way. But now that we kind of know, and Ronan was just extreme help in that, showing us how we should really write a good song and how to record a good song.
How to think about.
I think the process in itself kind of taught us a lot. So as far as the album goes, it was a learning process the whole time.
Okay, what else is on after the tour? What do you guys have going on?
More tour.
More touring?
And more recording.
And more recording.
Yeah, so we got a lot of new stuff going on.
So, is there anything you want to tell your fans? Like your new fans who heard you tonight, your fans who've been long-time loyal people?
Thank you very much for the opportunity to let us do something, create something, and you accept it, and we really appreciate it. We appreciate the understanding.
Come out Saturday the 5th, July 5th.
And please come talk to us. We love meeting everybody.
We got new stuff coming out somewhat soon, so.
Fantastic.
Stay tuned.
All right, so let's do a quick introduction, which I don't know why I keep doing these introductions at the end of the show.
Edit it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, introductions around and.
I'm Chu, I play guitar.
My name is Ian, and I sing.
Really no drums.
My name's Evan, I play bass.
I'm wasted.
You have to do it like your cell phone answer, which is Mike.
All right, guys. Thanks for interviewing.
Thank you.
And we'll see you on Saturday.
On Saturday in Malibu.
Saturday in Malibu.
Yeah.
All right.
It's open at 8, I think.
With Ferg Midland and Opus Dye.
Yes.
Yes.
Good show.
All right.
Good time.
Okay.